everyone, GadgetGirlKylie here, and welcome back to some brand new gameplay here on my GadgetGirlKylie YouTube channel. So this is a PlayStation Vita exclusive game called Mary Skelter. There's information in the video description if you want to go ahead and check that out. I'm recording this on the PlayStation TV in 720p just because it's easier than my modded PS Vita. But anyway guys, I'm going into this completely blind. I've not played any of this game. I've literally only seen some video footage and it looks awesome. I'm super excited. I'm so happy to still see some games coming out for the PS Vita. It's not dead, guys. I don't care what anyone says. The PS Vita is love. The PS Vita is life. Let's go ahead and dive into some Mary Skelter. Now, if there's an anime opening, I'm going to go ahead and skip it because it's probably going to get copyright claimed otherwise, guys. Obviously, I have to protect my channel. Right, so let's just have a quick look at the options and see what's available.
Prepare for battle.
Right, I think I'm just going to knock the voice down a little bit, but the rest of the sounds should be okay compared to my commentary. And we've got the option to have English or Japanese VA, but usually on my videos I stick with English because most of my audience are English speaking anyway. I'm not going to mess around with anything else. I think I'm pretty happy with that, so let's go ahead and save those settings and exit. And let's go ahead and start a new game. Right, so we've got a couple of different options here. Difficulty level, so Dream, I assume, is easy. Lower enemy stats and an ever-present minimap, but less experience and gold gained. Normal, default difficulty level, minimap will not appear when you encounter a nightmare. And then horror, higher enemy stats, but the amount of experience and gold gained will be higher as well. I think I'm going to stick with normal, guys. Change via settings. Oh, so you can alter it on the fly anyway, so that's fine.
What used to be one of Japan's busiest cities has disappeared from the surface of the earth. Today, where the city used to reside, is now a huge crater, as deep and dark as the abyss, adorned
That's ominous.
with the most outlandish of environments. Among them is an unusual tower, so to speak, that points toward the white moon above the skies. The people who thrived in that city are now monitored by creatures known as Martians.
Martians.
Who unduly torture the people, day in and day out.
It's a living hell
Time
then.
has passed to where the name of the city is lost. Now, people there refer to this living hell as the unescapable living prison, jail.
That was a cool opening, guys. Prologue. Oh god, someone's being tortured, guys. The pain, the agony, the anguish, the despair. Boop, 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 boop. No, Monokuma's not here. So, I don't read out text, guys. I only read out tutorial stuff, so you're perfectly capable of reading this out yourselves. Sometimes, obviously, I read out the odd thing here and there just to highlight it. Why are we even here? Why indeed?
Alice.
The chains in this room look like hearts, don't they? Love hearts! Although I'm sure this Jack guy doesn't actually love being here in this torture chamber.
Jack. The color of your eyes. Did they do things to you again?
Right, I recognise this VA. I'm sure there's plenty of you in the comments section that are going to tell me who the VA is for Jack.
I'm fine. They made me lick the walls again. I'm just tired.
Lick the walls? Why? Okay. I kind of recognise Alice as well, the VA. I'm not sure who it is.
I see.
I'm never good at... I recognise the VAs, but I'm never good at placing who it is.
What about you, Jack? You're bleeding. They must have done horrible things to you.
I'm not bleeding as much anymore. For some reason, the torturing ended early today.
I guess count that as a blessing. I don't know, if I was in this situation and I was being tortured day in, day out, I'd try and find a way to just end it. I don't think I would hold on, to be honest. I am not good with pain, like, whatsoever. I am such a wimp.
Still, we need to patch you up.
Alice, hurry! Lick my blood!
But...
Just lick it, hurry!
Just shut up and lick it, girl. You know you want to. Well, this is getting sexual. Just saying.
Sorry.
Are you alright now?
Yes. Thank you, Jack.
So, Jack's blood has healing properties?
Jack, show me your arm. We need to take care of your wounds.
Or is Alice a vampire? I did read the game description, but it was quite some time ago, like months and months ago when I first heard about the game.
You've bled enough from the torturing. If I take even more of your blood, it could kill you.
You worry too much, Alice. See, I'm not bleeding anymore. The leaves help quite a bit.
Well, I suppose, but...
Are you two okay? The torturing is done for today, right?
I hope that this game is mostly voice acted, because I do feel like in 2017 games should have full voice acting in. I don't know, it's just personal preference, guys. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on that in the comments.
Oh, yes. We're fine here. How about you?
I just feel more connected to the characters when I can actually hear their voice and feel what they're feeling by the tone of their acting in the voice. So, yeah.
You just made me do that licking thing, so I'm fine. It does kind of get to you, though.
Why do they have to lick things?
As long as we're alive, we still have a chance of escaping from here.
How long have they been in there, though? That's the thing, like... As I said earlier, I don't know if I would be able to put up with it for a long time.
Yeah,
Being tortured and hurt.
right?
Yep, we're not going to give up.
Never give up, never surrender.
Yes, no matter how painful things are now.
I'll protect you, Alice. Let's find a way out of here.
I mean, I suppose it is the thing that they are clearly a group of people that have become friends and kind of like boost each other's morale and desire to just cling on. So I suppose if I was surrounded by friends, I might be okay, as long as I have that shoulder to lean on and that support emotionally. But I don't know. I just feel like I know that I'm a pretty weak person when it comes to pain, so I don't imagine that I would fare well in this situation.
Yes, I'll protect you too. So just stay by my side.
And the fact that you can hear people crying in agony in the background. Oh, it's just horrible.
Jail is wailing.
I can't get used to how horrifying it sounds.
It sounds like it's satisfied for today.
You can tell what the jail is wailing about?
Sort of. Or maybe I'm just imagining what it's saying.
Or maybe it's just wishful thinking because you don't want to get tortured anymore today.
You know, that could be useful one day.
Useful? Aren't
Foreshadowing?
you creeped out by it?
This world's bizarre as it is. I'm not surprised by anything at this point. Here's what you got, right?
It's definitely going to be a game mechanic, isn't it? The fact that he can tell when the jail is satisfied.
I see. I never thought of it like that before. I mean, everyone else is creeped out by him. Thank you.
No problem. Let's just do our best to survive.
Yeah.
Jack, if we're talking about anything being creepy, it's me. You know I'm not normal.
That's not true, Alice. You're not creepy at all. If anything's creepy, it's this world we're living in.
Is it a VA from Danganronpa for Jack? Yeah, that's what I said earlier. It's the group of friends that are sustaining each other in this situation.
We're okay now, so why don't we rest? It's important if we want to survive.
Yeah, gotta keep your strength up. When there's an opportunity, you need your strength to escape.
Yes.
Surely that's the plan. Surviving isn't living, though, that's the thing. Especially in this situation.
What's going on?
I don't know. But something weird's happening.
A break-in, maybe?
The Martians are dead? What happened? Jack!
Alice, watch out!
Oh, hello!
You like sweet treats!
Red Hooded Girl, it's Red Riding Hood. She is adorable. Little short brown hair. Nice pink eyes. I absolutely love her character already. Oh, blood!
Yikes!
Pink blood. Just like Danganronpa.
What are you
That's kind of funny since I mentioned Monokuma earlier.
What's this pink thing?
I think it's blood, isn't it?
Huh? You don't know what it is? It's Martian blood. Martian blood? This is Martian blood?
Well, Alice has pink eyes just like this Red Hooded Girl as well.
Found you! You must be Alice. What? You know me? The color of your eyes. You're the one, all right.
The color of her eyes?
Alice, you're the one I've been looking for.
Okay.
Me? Now then, alley-oop.
Alley-oop.
Let me down!
What about the friends?
We can talk later. First, we have to get out of here. Wait! Jack!
Oh no, we can't leave Jack behind, or the others either. That's pretty shitty.
Alice!
I was just checking how long I've been recording for so that I can monitor how long this video
Let
is.
her go!
I think I'm going to do like roughly an hour for this episode, guys. So we get a good chunk of gameplay to start things off with. Customize skills. I didn't even get to read that. Or that. Okay, so I'm moving with the D-pad. Can I fight this? Nope. It's kind of just tossed me in here, hasn't it? So square brings up a bigger version of the map. Select coordinates, toggle map display, call, autopilot. Destination and origin are the same. So I can't even use that at the moment. That kind of looks like a save point, but I don't know. Ah, I think that indicates a scene. Explain yourself, red-hooded mysterious woman! Exactly, Jack. Yeah, but at the same time, you're not freeing anyone else, which is pretty dickish, isn't it, really? But I guess she's on a special mission. A blood maiden. Okay, marching blood changes the colour of your eyes to pink. That's proof that you're a blood maiden. To be fair though, we've been locked in a torture dungeon, so it's not like we're going to be up to date with the latest news and information. I don't think there's radio in that death tower. Just saying. Or internet, I guess. Jack! You can call me sis if you like. Okay. You're not acting very sisterly at the moment, though. The thing is, though, when she found Alice, right away she was like, you must be Alice. And she literally just said, we were looking for blood maidens, plural. So, did she have like a list of names, maybe? Because otherwise she wouldn't have known this was Alice. Alice didn't introduce herself, so I don't know, like, I'm not sure if she's completely telling the truth there, if that's a slip-up, or if she was just looking for so many people on a list. Is this going to be a fight now? Are we going to get some combat? Give me some combat, game. I so want to fight. I'm ready. Right, it's fight or die, guys. Fight to live, fight or die. Right, okay, encountering an enemy will take you into battle. Defeat all enemies to win. If everyone in your party reaches 0 HP, the game is over. Win battles by defeating all enemies. The battle ends if everyone... Oh, I was reading out the picture before reading out the text at the bottom, but it's literally the same text. The turn order is determined by the character's agility from the highest to the lowest. That makes sense. Keep your mind on whose turn will come and turn the tides of battle. Jack has 3 special commands: Wait, Guard, and Item. Guard allows you to select one Blood Maiden to guard. If it works, she won't take any damage. There is a chance that Jack will be stunned, preventing him from acting for a number of turns. Okay, the guarded character won't take any damage. Guarding a character has a high chance of inflicting stun on Jack. If stunned, he won't move for a number of turns. If stunned a number of times, he'll be KO'd. Right, so basically don't guard all the time. Have breaks so that he doesn't get KO'd. But then again, actually it looks like there's a counter regardless, so yeah. Basically just be careful with how many times you guard in a fight. I'm assuming after a fight it resets that counter. There is also a chance Jack will be KO'd. Wait skips Jack's turn, and escape gives the party a chance to run from battle. The Blood Maidens have 4 commands: Attack, Skill, Defend, and Escape. Attack conducts normal attacks, Skill conducts special attacks that consume SP. Defend reduces damage from enemies, and Escape allows you the chance to run from battle. You can gain experience, blood crystals, items, or weapons when you win battles. Sounds good to me. Come on, combat time. What the heck are they? I'm gonna attempt to guard Alice.
Here I go.
Let's use a skill, water attack. What is that? It kind of reminds me of the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland. It's a cursed ghost. Weak? It's weak to water, guys. That's good to know. Straight off the bat, we got a effective skill. Splash Bomb is another water attack, so let's go ahead and use it. She actually has healing as well, guys. That's pretty useful. What items? Hard Tack. Recovers 80 HP for 1 ally. I've only got 3 of them. Gonna have to be careful. Let's just wait for now.
Here I go.
Right, let's do a normal attack.
Here I go.
60 damage. Let's see how much healing does.
You don't look well.
36.
Stay focused.
I'm not sure if that was because I took 36 damage or if that's the total it heals. I guess we will have to wait and see.
No, you don't.
Yikes! It's my turn.
I'm guarding the wrong person, damn it.
Is everyone all right?
Okay, so Red Riding Hood has actually leveled up. That went well, I feel. Went better than expected, but then again, it's the first tutorial fight, it's not going to be difficult. And we're playing on normal, don't forget. Nice. Teamwork and Jack as well. Don't leave yourself out, Jack. You defended the girls, which is just as useful. You were brave, sir. That is a really awesome, noble pursuit. Yes, yes, I am so in on this. Only with Jack. Yes! We're not abandoning good old Jack. There's enough room on the raft, Jack. Don't let go. She says saving others is part of the mission, but she didn't really attempt to save anyone else in the jail. But, like I said, I guess she was just tasked with finding the Blood Maidens, and that's it. She kind of stuttered a little bit and stopped though, you know? She's like, I haven't forgotten about them, which did not feel convincing. I don't know. I don't quite trust her. Just because she's the same as Alice doesn't mean she's trustworthy. I'm a little bit concerned that these people have generic names. That usually means that they are about to die. I'm not so sure. I'm not trusting Red, to be honest. Sorry, Red, I don't trust you. I feel like her freeing the other prisoners right now is a gesture to try and gain our trust, because she didn't do it there and then. She just went for Alice, and that's it. So, yeah, it's ringing alarm bells for me. I don't know about you guys. To the dawn we go. Okay, floor information is in the top left. Minimap is just below it. Information on areas you've traversed is displayed. And then to change the display, tap the screen. I think I've got touchscreen enabled on the PlayStation TV. I might need to turn that on. Party window is in the top right. We've got HP, SP and other information is displayed. There are various treasures and collection points within a dungeon where you can obtain items. Yes, dungeon spelunking for treasure is where it's at, guys. I love treasure hunting. You guys know this. I like the booty in more ways than one. There are also various gimmicks such as levers to open portals and perilous traps. You can change the size of the minimap on the left of the screen through the icon at the bottom. Press the square button to access the detailed map. Okay. We've got auto move as well. You can access autopilot in the detailed map by selecting the location you wish to move to. You can even use autopilot across different floors. I don't know if I would use that though. I feel like Jack fancies Alice. That's the definite vibe I'm getting here. I'm getting a Jack is swooning over Alice look vibe. I feel like it's too good to be true. Oh, we've got company. Is this going to be a proper boss now? Surely it's not going to throw a boss in right after the tutorial fight, though. Okay, fire beats air, air beats lightning, lightning beats earth, and earth beats water. One of the most basic things to remember during battle is to attack enemy weak points. I'm not going to remember this, guys. I have a really bad memory. And unless it's Pokemon elements, I'm not going to remember. Right, fire beats wind, wind beats lightning, lightning beats earth, earth beats water, and water beats fire. Attacking an enemy's weak point not only increases damage, but may also cause blood splatters. Hit an enemy's weak point to inflict massive damage. May also cause blood splatters. Enemy blood splatters will fill your character's blood splatter icon. Right, so it's just underneath the character's face. Causing blood splatters will fill the Blood Maiden's blood splatter icon. Once the icon is filled, the Blood Maiden will enter massacre mode. Oh, sweet! Time for a massacre! Time for the blood to spill! I am so game at the moment. During massacre mode, the Blood Maiden's stats increase and they can access powerful skills. Okay, when the blood splatter gauge is maxed, in the next turn they will enter massacre mode. Their stats increase and they'll be able to use massacre skill. It's weird how the text is almost saying the same thing as what's on the image. But sometimes there's different information on the image though. Okay, they will exit massacre mode after a set amount of turns. That makes sense. Otherwise it would be OP if we just remained in massacre mode. Blood splatters are caused by overkills and criticals, so aim for them when you have a chance. You can also make blood splatters by causing criticals or by defeating enemies with overkill.
Here it comes.
Here's a fight, guys! Right, don't forget, they are actually weak to water anyway.
Stay focused.
Right, I'm gonna guard Red this time, just because she was getting attacked the most last time. Yay! Jack took the damage. Right, so 2 remaining.
Hold it.
Massacre mode trophy awakening. Awesome. Hang on, mass freeze. Water damage to 1 enemy. Let's do it. Oh, nice. 138 damage. Wish. That was literally 1 turn that I only was able to use massacre mode for. That was stingy. Stingy game. Stingy. Should be at least like 2 turns. Not unless it gets longer the higher level you are or something, I don't know. Or maybe just because these are easier enemies, it was only 1 turn. Right, so Jack actually leveled up, sweet. Probably happy because I'm getting fed with blood. That fit I had earlier. Is that what it's described as, a fit? A very powerful fit. She's blushing as well. Your corruption? What's that? You mentioned it, you've kind of dangled the carrot, and now I want to bite. Tell me what it is, Red. I suppose there's no time. There's no time to dilly-dally. Let's go. There's another event there. I want to see what's this way, though. Dead ends. Aww, I was kind of hoping there would be like a hidden treasure chest. Fight time! Kitty cats! Oh my god, it's like a really messed up version of the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland.
Stop! Leave it to me. Hurt yourself.
What the?
Yikes!
They do seem to go for red first. Maybe it's because they can sense she's got a healing ability.
Be careful. Ouch! Leave it to me.
Damn. Really going for red there.
My turn. Take this.
So far everything is weak to water in here,
Go.
which is no bad thing, I guess. It means we're dealing more damage. Nice, we got an overkill. Sweet!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, leveled up.
Wonderful.
I mean, so far it seems like battles in these dungeons are not randomized. They're kind of just like markers on the map. So I wonder how grinding happens in this game. Not unless it's only this way for the start. I don't know. Right, if Alice licks Red Riding Hood's blood splatters, party members can heal or may even get temporary boosts. Alice activates Red Riding Hood's Blood Soul skill. Once licked, all the blood splatters on the Blood Maiden are removed. You can lick a Blood Maiden when their blood splatter icon is filled. Ah, okay, cool. Selecting whom you want to lick will activate that Blood Maiden's Blood Soul skill. It sounds so weird. Select who you want to lick. Okay. Before we were questioning why we needed to lick walls, and now apparently licking each other is normal in this game. The fan service begins. Blood Soul skills are skills that offer healing and other restorative properties. Tip the battle in your favour by saving the splattered blood for Massacre Mode or in order to activate their Blood Soul skill. The Blood Maiden's blood splatter icon is emptied once they are licked. Use Massacre Mode to gain power or use Blood Soul skills for restorative effects. How you use Blood Splatter will be key in determining victory or defeat. Okay.
Be careful.
Ready. Stop.
It's my turn.
So let's try licking Red. Okay, regeneration level 1, temporarily regenerate a small amount of party HP.
Yikes! How's this? My turn. Let's end this.
My turn. No, you don't.
Oh, damn! Damn! That damage, though! Holy hell!
You don't look well. I can still do this.
Maybe I should defend. Because it's gonna be that ghost attack next, and he's probably gonna go for me. I feel like I need to defend, and then Jack can, Jack can protect me. Oh no, hang on a second, it's Jack next. Right, let's try and kill one then. There we go.
Ready.
Right, if we use an item maybe? I think it's a good time to use an item because Alice is really low on HP.
My turn.
And then let's just attack this Grim Cat.
It's my turn.
Nice.
Is everyone alright?
Not getting really a lot of experience, it seems. Well, this place is caked in blood. Just saying. Oh, there's a camp there. Is this where we save the game? Save point. Right, okay. So, there is save points in this game, guys, which is fine. So, it doesn't autosave or anything like that. We've got to be careful.
Look at what I found.
What's this? Oh, it allows me to jump. Cool.
I found something.
Right, I've just pressed triangle to access the menu. You can view important information and adjust settings through the menu. Items, skills, and equipment allow you to view details of each and use them as needed. Customize skills lets you set new skills and blood abilities. Customizing skills is important in strengthening a blood maiden. Formation lets you set party members and partners. Library lets you view work orders, enemy details, and the tutorial. System lets you save and load data, change settings, and return to the title screen. Oh, can I actually save on the fly as well then? No, I can't. I can only load. Okay, I was going to say, otherwise that kind of camp spot makes no sense. Anyway, let's go to equipment. Right, so if we put on this flower ribbon, it gives us a boost in defense. I think that's mentality.
So lonely.
Let's just equip it. Why not? It seems like Jack doesn't have any screen for me to equip stuff, so yeah. Status, let's have a look-see. Okay, Alice is level 2 at the moment and Red Riding Hood is level 3. And then let's check out skills. Alright, so I don't have any new skills to equip, it seems. Customize skills is blanked out, so yeah, I can't alter that at the moment, and I can't mess around with formation either. That's fine. Is there not somewhere to heal? Because I kind of thought maybe that tent meant that we could restore our health and everything else. But if I go into it, look. It's just a save point. That's all it is.
Yikes!
Wow, that does damage, guys! I must be missing something here. Oh! Okay, battles are randomised, guys. It's not just the floating icon, it seems.
No, you don't.
It's my turn. Prepare yourself.
I can't.
Ouch! Leave it to me.
Nice. Overkill, I'll take that. I got a chest then. Petite eye wash. Right, okay. There's a switch here.
Like...
I missed it the first time. Where did that open? Return to the previous floor. No. Or maybe this is the way I'm meant to go. I don't know. Let's try it. There's a bit of paper there, so I guess this is the right way.
Be careful.
Oh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous.
Stop!
Leave it to me.
Oh, nice! One hit KO. That's what I like to see.
Do this.
Ready!
I feel like after every single fight, you should be fully restored health-wise and SP-wise. We got a new item there, guys. A new equipment item. It seems as if it won't be as easy as expected to search the cells. An old memo. Is that a Red Riding Hood memo, though? I wonder. Okay, coming in contact with an icon shaped like a memo in the dungeon will initiate a battle. Win the battle to gain a memo with tips on clearing the dungeon. Well, that certainly wasn't a tip on clearing the dungeon. You can view memos you found through the other tab under items. Everything goes down except defense. I don't think that's good. Or at least in my opinion, it's not good. I'm one of those people that like to fill in the map fully. Not all the time, it depends like how big the map is, but on dungeon crawlers like this, I do think it's beneficial because otherwise you can miss like turnings and stuff.
No, you don't.
Here I go.
I don't know how much I'm gonna like this game. I'm liking what I've played so far, but the problem is, like, when I played Ray Gigant, it was a really good game and I love the combat and everything, but what I didn't like is how grindy it was in the dungeon exploration segments. Like, it was just dungeon after dungeon and they were getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I found it tedious and I found it boring. So I'm hoping that this game does not bore me in the same way. But normally I don't really play dungeon crawler type games like this. Like, whatsoever.
That tickles. Be careful.
Ready. No, you don't.
It's my turn. Yikes. Do your best. Ouch! Ouch!
Ready. Move back.
Ouch! It's my turn.
Nice.
Is everyone all right?
At least the encounter rate isn't like super high as well, which is good. I always feel like in some dungeon crawlers that the encounter rate is just too often too much. Yeah, I was gonna say! What's happened to the brightness of my PlayStation TV? But no, it's the game. Right, there's gonna be a mega boss fight, I feel. And that would be a great way to finish this episode, is if we get to a boss. It's Nightmare. It's a monster that'll keep reviving even if it's been knocked down. What? Right, I reckon that we can defeat it. I do think that. Maybe that's Alice, like her special ability or something? Murder hunts. Normal means aren't enough to win. Try not to engage them when possible. There are invincible creatures called nightmares in each dungeon protecting the area. Nightmares bring darkness with them, so if the dungeon becomes dark, be careful. If you encounter a nightmare, chase will begin. Oh god. Once chase begins, the nightmare will chase the party until everyone dies. What? If you can run far away from the nightmare, the chase will end and things will go back to normal. If you encounter Martians during a chase, a special battle will occur. The nightmare will attack while you're fighting the Martians, so defeat them as fast as you can. Oh my god, seriously? Nightmares strike even when you're in battle. Stay calm and end the battle quickly. Note that the blood splatter that occurs in battle may splatter the blood onto the dungeon too. The blood splatter will light the area, so it helps to cause blood splatters whenever possible. That's cool. So the blood is kind of like neon, luminous. Avoid the nightmare closing in. I'm scared. I am actually scared. You've been caught. If the nightmare catches up to you during a chase, you may need to face it in battle. Press the X button while standing next to the nightmare to enter battle. You can knock down a nightmare by destroying its parts. While the nightmare is knocked down, you can select move to end the battle and escape from it. Does that mean it stops chasing you for a while? Oh! God, that scared me! It was right there! I'm trying to stay away from it. I got away. Phew! I kind of wanted to fight it, but I also wanted to escape at the same time. I couldn't decide which route I wanted to go down, but I think my cowardice got the better of me. Yes, they are quite different if they can't be killed. I find that hard to believe. Because otherwise there's no boss fights in this game. If we can't kill it, we can only run, there's no boss fights. Which is unacceptable! That might have been why she didn't originally want to free the prisoners, but why didn't she explain that and say, look, there's a big monster walking around, and if I free them, there's a chance that they could get killed. You know, we'll come back later when we have greater numbers so that we can secure everyone's safety. Oh my god, that right there makes me think that Red knew releasing the prisoners would be a distraction for the nightmare, and she wanted them to just be meat sacrifices, essentially. Wow. That's cold, Red. Cold, you're so cold. I wonder if we would have had a different story here if we actually faced the nightmare instead. If anyone is playing this and watching this at the same time, if you actually decided to fight the nightmare, let me know what happens in the comments section. Whoa! What the hell just happened? Naked! Boobs are on show. Well, they're not on show. There's kind of like, I don't know, pink mist, I guess. She entered Blood Skelter. Get out of here. Maybe Blood Skelter Mode allows us to actually kill the nightmares? Basically, does that mean you lose your sanity and the ability to control yourself and you just become murderous? And you just want to kill? I kind of feel like this scene is less dramatic because it's just a still image. Like, if they did an actual proper cutscene, I think it would have impacted upon me more. You can try. Oh my god, seriously? The nips are barely covered. Oh god. Fan service for the win, guys. Look at the bazumbas. Get a hold of yourself, or I'll get a hold of you. So basically the bond between Alice and Jack is so strong that he can snap her out of this crazy state. And now Red is so happy that she allowed Jack to tag along. Jack just literally saved their lives. I need to report this to Dad. Right, so she was sent here by her father. I really want a boss fight. A collection point. Obtained hardtack. The door is sealed shut. Really? So there's a switch somewhere, right? Fight time! I think that's another memo.
I'll do this. Move back.
It's my turn. Huh? What?
How do I regain SP? Is it from defending?
Yikes!
Ready. Move back.
Or is it just from items? Because I don't seem to be getting SP back, like, at all. Maybe I missed that? Missed reading the information on that?
Ready. Move back.
It's my turn. I did it!
GG team, GG. Black Iron Lump. Just what every lady wants in her life. North Jail Tower, West Graveyard, East Temple. That looks... maybe if I smash it. I don't think I have any ability to smash. Can I smash? Oh, it sounds so wrong.
Found something.
There's got to be a switch somewhere that I'm missing, guys. So we're gonna have to look for it.
Here it comes. Here I go. Stop.
Here I go. Why you?
What the?
Jack is stunned now. I'm gonna have to be careful. I should have attacked the cat then.
Why you?
Well, there's one down. That's alright. One down, one to go. I need to start healing, like, they're both quite low on HP.
We won.
And hopefully I don't run into that nightmare again. Because that will be a nightmare. I'm clearly missing, like, some kind of switch. There's something in that... Hang on a second. It's just the sign. Give me a sign. Exit! There we go, exit. Exit the dungeon. I thought I would have to open up that door, but I guess not. Everything's fucked. Oh, hello, waifu potential.
Should do the trick.
Smart girl. We know she's a smart girl because she's wearing glasses.
Thank you very much.
Is Jack going to be okay?
Yes. He was bleeding, but it wasn't as bad as expected. He does have mild anemia, though.
I see.
He's all patched up, so the bleeding should subside shortly. I'll be back to check on him.
Thank you very much.
And about Alice?
She's doing fine. Not bad for her first fight. I mean, she did fight them, right?
Yeah?
She sure did. Alice was a lot stronger than I thought. I think we hit the jackpot with her.
Right, is Red's voice from Tales of Zestiria, is it Rose? I'm not sure.
In any case, let me introduce them. This girl here is Alice. She's an actual blood maiden.
Nice to meet you.
The guy here is Jack.
He's just Jack.
Leave him here with the others who escaped. Why did you bring him here?
of cold, really. Why didn't you just leave him to die?
Oh, well, about that. Dad, I have something to report to you.
That's her dad. Well, I think you got your looks from your mother, just saying.
So you're telling me she ended her Blood Skelter state by attacking that boy there?
Can I just make an opinion on the artwork? Like, I don't know, it kind of... I don't know if it's stylized or not, but it almost seems like it's not high quality. But then again, I am playing on like a 43-inch screen, so I'm sure it looks a lot better on the PS Vita smaller screen. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the artwork, guys, down below in the comments.
It can't be.
I ain't buying that.
Husbando! Husbando material right there! He's sexy. The only downside is that he smokes. Boo! Quit the smoking. I like the eye patch and I like the rough look about him, though.
It's true. Alice won't be like that anymore. She's not gonna harm anyone.
Jack.
Jack, was it? No, don't worry. I can tell she's back to normal.
Jack, was it? You're so meaningless, I don't even want to remember your name.
Thank you.
Everyone's so mean to Jack. Jack has been nothing but lovely.
It's no surprise everyone's doubtful, and I do have more questions to ask.
I really hope that they don't end up making Jack betray Alice in this game, because that would just, like, crush my heart. I've fallen in love with Jack so much. I don't think he's husbando material, though, because he's too boyish for me. He's not really manly. He's a bit of a drip. But he is lovely and his heart's in the right place and everything, but I need someone who's got a little bit more of an edge to them. That's the kind of husbandos that I like.
In any case, Jack and Alice, welcome to the dawn.
It's a dawn of a new day, old man.
The dawn?
Dawn is short for the Dawn Liberation Force.
And this Dawn is...
Think of it as an autonomous organization formed to oppose the Martians in the jail.
Okay, fair enough. But you don't seem to care about the citizens trapped inside the jail, though.
All the basic functions of a city can be found here. It's also where those who escape can survive.
the functions of a city. Wow.
And this place is the Dawn's headquarters.
It's the last fortress around for us humans.
The last fortress.
Last isn't quite accurate. The Dawn exists to find a way of escaping from jail.
Escaping from jail?
You do know the basics of what the jail is, right?
Not really, other than it tortures people?
Not in detail, but I heard it consumed a city that used to be above ground. That it's alive.
And also that the Martians were originally humans and animals.
One minor correction. The jail's consumption of the organic and inorganic is called mimicry.
Mimicry?
Mimicry.
To be exact, the jail is able to absorb information from a subject to alter its own form.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Most prominently affected are the Martians. Like Alice said, their forms were altered by the jail. Leading them are the nightmares, who never die. They're the major obstacle in our plan to escape.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. If they can't die, they're a real problem that needs to be dealt with. I'm calling it now. Alice in her Skelter form will be able to kill the nightmares.
The Dawn is, so to speak, a crystal of knowledge for us humans shut in this dark world. Our mission is to use our research to escape. Through that research, we discovered the Blood Maidens. The Blood Maidens are humans who possess supernatural powers which allow them to face the Martians.
You already know this after fighting them, right, Alice?
Yes. But
Do you know about the tower in the middle of the jail?
Yes.
We found out that this tower grows upward through some special means. If we can grow it high enough, we can escape to the surface. That's where the Blood Maidens come in.
Yeah. I love that Jack's questioning this. It sounds like madness, doesn't it, really? This is Sparta!
Alice?
Yes.
You are, without a doubt, a Blood Maiden. We want you to help us, and that's why we sent her in.
But I...
Mind me, I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't even made introductions.
No, you haven't. I don't like him. He sounds sly. He's not trustworthy. Red isn't trustworthy either.
I'm the leader of the research team and the oldest one here.
Well, yeah. You look like the oldest one here, to be fair.
The fine lady there is the leader of the rescue unit, Miko.
Miko Ueshi.
Ooh, Miko is
I'm
hot.
also in charge of keeping you in good shape. Let me know if you don't feel well.
Miko is waifu at the moment until we see more leading ladies.
I'm the craftsman here. Come and see me for weapons and things.
Sweet, that makes sense.
Wow.
What's your name?
As usual, aren't you, Haru?
Haru.
Oh, his name's Haru, by the way.
Haru, that's quite a nice name. I've heard it before.
Hey, don't go talking for me, you hooded idiot.
Hooded idiot?
You don't have to be shy just because your name sounds cute, Haru. Wait, I'm not an idiot.
She got distracted for a second there. She didn't quite catch the insult.
Great to see you finally smile, Jack. Now then, you already know me, but I'm Red Riding Hood.
That's not your real name though. That's more like a code name.
I'm the very first Blood Maiden, so I'm like your older sister. I hope we can get along.
You mentioned you're the very first. So, does that mean there are others?
What is a Blood Maiden? What am I?
How does she know there's others? Maybe like the Blood Maidens can almost sense each other as they get more skilled.
Let's just say it's something we'll never really know. Maybe it's the will of the gods,
Or ...
Well, that could be a possibility if there was such thing as a god. Professor, I think you've taken enough of their time. I'm sure they're quite tired.
Yeah, it's time to rest now.
Right.
This is a lot to take in.
Well then, Miko, could you take it from here?
My pleasure. Jack, Alice, please follow me.
Sure.
But I...
Alice just seems like in a constant state of confusion now, ever since she entered that Skelter mode.
Alice, your questions can be answered in time. Why don't you rest first? Red Riding Hood, can I borrow you for a moment?
I really don't trust the professor.
What is it, Dad?
I don't think they're blood related. I think Professor created Red Riding Hood. Because there's quite a few alarm bells ringing for me here. They don't seem like they're related. He doesn't seem like a very caring man. He doesn't really seem concerned. Like, he didn't say, oh, did everything go okay? Were you hurt? Or anything like that. And the fact that her name is Red Riding Hood makes me feel like it's more of a code name. Like, he's given her that name to kind of feel less connected to her emotionally. So, I don't know. I'm leaning more towards the fact that he created Red Riding Hood and he isn't actually her blood father. He's just a father in terms of, I've created her.
Jack?
Let's get our questions answered later. You're back to normal, and they all seem like nice people.
They seem like nice people. That's the key word in that sentence. I don't quite trust them.
Okay, Jack. If you say so.
And I think this is Miko noticing that Alice puts a lot of faith in Jack, so they need to keep Jack around. They need to keep Jack sweet so that they can manipulate Alice.
And they're right. You must be so tired.
I'm okay, Alice.
Thanks.
Right, here we go. I'm getting inspected now. I thought we were supposed to be resting. Maybe it was Jack's blood going on Alice that kind of snapped her out of it. Because she might be connected to Jack more now, because don't forget she was licking Jack's blood earlier in the game. So there's some kind of bond and connection there. So yeah, I think Jack is like the key to knocking her out of this Skelter mode. So they need to keep Jack around. Yeah, it turns you psychotic and bloodthirsty, essentially. Okay. No one's been able to do that before. We're special! So very special. Right, so the key is in the eyes. I think it was, like I said, it's Jack being hurt and Jack's blood going on Alice. Yeah. That's what I said! Hashtag she called it! That's fine. It's the fact that Miko is smiling while she's asking for Jack's blood. Can I take some samples from you? You know, it's kind of creepy. Why would Haru bring that up unless he knows something? Time to rest. What a long day this has been. We've actually learned quite a lot about the situation in the game, though. He's having a nightmare about the past. Oh, damn. He can now, though. He has the guard ability. To be fair, he was a lot younger back then. It's not your fault, Alice. It's not something you can really control. I think to a certain extent, now that we know the reasons behind it, we can kind of like, you know, restrain it and put a stop to it, I guess. But I do feel like we're going to have to use the Skelter ability to actually kill those nightmares, though. Which is going to be incredibly risky unless we can think of a way to make Alice focus only on the nightmare, not on Jack and not on Red during combat. This episode is like well over an hour now, guys. It's like an hour 20 minutes. But that's because we haven't found another save point, to be fair. When we can next save, that is when I will end this episode. But hey, I've given you a nice big meaty piece of the game to enjoy. Hopefully it's enough for you guys to decide if you're going to go ahead and pick it up or not. If you are, let me know in the comments section down below what your thoughts and opinions on this game is so far, and if you're going to get it or not. It's not like we have a choice anyway. Yeah, he's gonna say yes. No, I think Jack does have powers. He can hear the wailing of the jail. He has that guard ability. Also, his blood is able to snap Alice out of the Skelter mode. I think he has some hidden powers that we don't know about yet. That much is very clear to me. So Jack, you need to believe in yourself. You're better than you think you are. Chapter 1.
Hey, it looks like everyone's gathered.
Everyone together.
Everyone's hungry.
I see. They're hungry. Poor things.
That's right. Guess we've got to feed them.
Yes. We need to feed them.
'Cause that's not creepy. The least they could do is give us some new clothes instead of letting us walk around in these horrible rags. I wonder if we're gonna get to explore the town and go and buy some new clothes now or something. Did you wet the bed? He's way too old to wet the bed. Here are your clothes. Yes, new clothes. Get out of these rags. Normal clean clothes. I kind of want to see what he looks like. Yay! Alice has nice clothes as well. Awesome. Because they need you, Jack. They need you to control and manipulate Alice. Yeah, because I pointed that out. I was like, how did they know Alice you know, Alice's name beforehand? How did Red know? Right, quick read, pause. Right, okay. I just wanted to see if there was a save option, but there isn't. Oh yes, they're definitely hiding something, Alice. I've been saying this, that I don't trust them. 100% hiding something. Stop feeling like you're a bother, Jack! Who's a fan of Jack? Let me know in the comments, guys. At the end of the day, if we play along and we play nice, hopefully they will slip up and reveal some information and show their true colours. They don't know. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Why did they want a second batch of blood from Jack? If they've already got samples? Suspicious behaviour again, guys. Yeah, exactly. And they're supposed to be this society that works together and they're not communicating important stuff like that. It's kind of like, you know? We lost someone from it too. Lost. I could be wrong. It could be Red's mum who they lost. Maybe another time, sorry. Yeah, I could be wrong about Red. She might not be a creation of Professor. She might actually be his real daughter and her mum is what died. We lost a Blood Maiden. He's not saying, you know, we lost my wife. The same thing could happen to Red as well. I mean, she's a Blood Maiden. Let's not forget that, guys. She's also a Blood Maiden, so she could enter Skelter Mode as well, in theory. Not unless only certain Blood Maidens can enter Skelter Mode. I don't know. I bet you would. Until needs must. Until needs must, guys, at the end of the day. Time for a town tour, guys. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll see you again. It's not as simple as that. I don't believe that. Maybe Red is like a bit in the dark. She just does as she's told and she's kind of out of the loop of the inner workings of this association. Okay, Dawnhead HQ, General Store and exit. Living quarters, talk to characters and manage items. Let's just go to the living quarters a second because I want to see if there's the option to save. Sweet, so we get to meet more lovely ladies, guys! Potential waifus are increasing! Right, I knew it! I knew they weren't blood related! Oh, hello! You can give 2 types of surprise items, gifts, and interior items. Surprise items can change the heroine's affection. You can give surprise... blah blah blah. Right, I've read that before. There are 2 types of surprise items, gifts, and interior items. You can raise a Blood Maiden's affection by giving them items that they like. Raising a Blood Maiden's affection can trigger various events and can affect the ending as well. Interior items change a Blood Maiden's room decor.
She's a bit weird, but she's a nice girl, okay?
Huh? Okay.
Kaguya, you mind if I bother?
Kaguya, I love that name. I believe it roughly translates to one without equal, right?
I'm tired, so leave me alone.
Sounds like a robot girl.
Oh, come on, just show your face. We have some newcomers joining our ranks.
Can we save it for later? I need some time to prepare when meeting new faces.
Come on, there's nothing to worry about. It's not like they're scary or anything.
We have enough new people here. I'm busy too.
Sounds like she's sulking almost.
Just come out already. I know you're slacking off in there.
Cute! Quiet girl. Not waifu for me, no.
You're really quite a bother, Red Riding Hood.
So, Kaguya, meet our two new recruits, Jack and Alice.
New recruits, you say?
Nice to meet you.
Same here.
Her name's Kaguya. She's a good kid and has the looks, but she's wasting it all on being a hermit.
Right, so Triangle brings up a chat log.
Come now. I'm too tired to be bothered.
Does that even make sense?
Anyway, you mentioned they joined our ranks, but is this Jack here also a blood maiden?
Huh? Of course not. He's like an add-on to Alice.
An add-on to Alice. Where Alice goes, Jack goes. We are two of a kind.
First of all, Jack's a guy. There's no way he can be a blood maiden.
Maybe there's an opposite to a blood maiden.
Oh, you're right. I've never heard of
A blood gentleman. I don't know.
Right? Oh, but Jack here may just be the one.
The one what?
That'll be something to know later after we get more information.
Well then, I'm not interested until it's clear. I mean, I'm not interested in anything.
Hold on there! We've got new members! Now's the time for you to finally do some work!
No. I'm tired.
Why is she even here?
Back to work.
Why is she part of the team if she's not contributing whatsoever?
There she goes again with that I'm tired bit. You know how much easier it is when you help? You've got the longest ranged attack, and you really help our defenses.
I'm going to tune out now.
Kaguya.
Jack?
Why aren't you helping when you have the power to help others?
I don't want to work until the 5 treasures come together.
5 treasures.
5?
That again. You really are a greedy princess, you know that?
Now then, I'm tired. So if you'll
So all she
excuse
does is like sleep all day.
Oh, and my name is Princess Kaguya. Don't call me Kaguya so casually.
I'm sorry.
Is she actually floating? Because that's what it looked like. It didn't look like she was actually standing on the ground.
That Kaguya.
And she sounded like a robot behind the closed door. That's what I was suspecting. I was like, is this going to be a robot girl?
Does she hate me?
Oh, don't let her bother you. She's always like that. She's just shy is all. I really wish she fought with us. She'd be a lot of help in battle.
Let's go to Jack's room. Work orders, affection, manage storage, library, exit room. Let's go to the library a second. Jail creature manual, profile. Right, so this is the outfit for Jack. Oh, Jack actually has a gun now? Does that mean Jack can take part in battle and actually attack rather than just guard? Because that's what it looks like, because he wouldn't have a weapon otherwise, would he? Nice. I love the blade that Alice now has. That's so nice. And then Red Hood has giant scissors. Oh, cool. There's quite a few other slots for characters as well. There's the Professor. Maybe I should read the information, guys. Let's check it out. Right, so Jack. The main character, despite being timid, he has a strong heart and assists the Blood Maidens in finding a way out of jail. It really didn't feel like to me Jack was the main character. It felt like Alice was. Alice, Jack's good friend, whose soft spot for him betrays her normally calm demeanour. She joins the Blood Maidens in order to escape with Jack from the jail. Red Riding Hood, an old sister type who brazenly traverses through the jail. Being the first Blood Maiden, she currently acts as the unit's leader. And then let's go down, back to the Professor, a researcher who holds vast knowledge of the jail and is extremely passionate about escaping from the jail. He raised Red Riding Hood from infancy, thus bringing her to call him Dad. Haru, a craftsman with a bad mouth and a worse attitude, though he seems to care for Jack, who often questions his own usefulness. Miko, she's cool and calm, but also very kind-hearted. She gives counsel to the Blood Maidens and also works closely with the Professor. And that's all of them for now. We don't have a profile for Kaguya, I notice. Which is weird, despite just meeting her. Manage storage, put in, remove, don't need that. Affection.
Let's do our best. Let's do our best.
Right, affection is on 0 for both of the ladies. Work orders, view accepted work orders. Don't have any of that yet, so that's fine. Exit room, exit living quarters. Right, so blood weapon, factory, rescue center, exit dorm base. Can I do that? General store, exit event. Oh, there's so much to do and I can't even save, guys. I feel like this episode has gone on far too long, to be honest. It's like almost 2 hours long and there's loads of events and I can't even save it. Like, hang on, let me press triangle. Can I save it now? Yes, I can save it! Thank you, game! Right, so you can save it from the facility, basically. So now that those cutscenes are out the way, whew, well, that's a meaty episode 1, guys. It's almost 2 hours long. Hopefully you enjoyed it nonetheless. There's still loads of events to go. Obviously, when it comes to me doing more of this game, I'm going to be looking at likes, I'm going to be looking at comments, and I'm also going to be looking at watch time, views, and stuff like that, guys. So if you want to see more of this, make sure you're supporting by clicking the thumbs up button and also commenting as well, favoriting, sharing, stuff like that. And also actually joining my Patreon or sending donations is a great way to show support for a series as well. Just mention the series that you want to support when you pledge. But anyway, guys, I've enjoyed this so far. It's a lot of talking near the start of the game, but we've learned so much and the characters are interesting. Plus, I quite enjoy the combat, but like I said, I'm a little bit skeptical about how much I'm going to enjoy the dungeon exploration side of things, because that did kind of grate on me in Ray Gigant, so I don't know. It depends how grindy this game is and how long and cumbersome the dungeons actually are. But yeah, I am up for playing more of this game if you guys show support for it, so make sure you do that. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Feel free to share your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments. Let me know if you're going to go ahead and pick this game up or not. Thank you for watching and take it easy, guys.